Our second speaker for the second half is Neil Simpson, and he's going to be telling us all about attention. So I think you need to pay attention to his talk, because maybe he'll ask questions at the end or something. Maybe I'll think of a question to ask you all at the end of it, as my tenuous link into the next talk. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the stage.
In the following moment, I'm going to be showing you a simple process to help you get more of what you want and potentially fill your lives with as much beauty, joy, or whatever else you find exciting and fulfilling. My name is Neil Simpson. I'm a consultant in marketing and innovation, and I teach at many business schools around the Northwest. I work with around 200 businesses per year, helping them conceive and launch new ideas into an already crowded world. In a universe that is literally too massive to contemplate, humans have developed a system for shutting out all the noise and confusion and ensuring that what we notice makes sense, at least for us. Attention generates meaning, and what you focus on in this moment will quite literally create the person you are yet to be. Your attention distills the universe into your universe. Bugger, typo. Thank you for your attention. Out of all of the myriad choices in this marvellous city of Liverpool, you've chosen to spend your time and attention here with us. This is an investment that you'll never get back, so I'd better make it worth your while. Your attention is incredibly valuable. We have a very limited amount of it. We all only have 24 hours a day. We spend a third of that sleeping, and then we use more of it eating and working, so the amount of actual selective attention we have to invest is tiny. Attention is our magic ingredient. It's how we find love, grow as people, and raise thriving children. As Woody Allen once said, 80% of success is just showing up, which is just deliberately giving our attention. Attention is so important to us that the worst punishment we can inflict on other people and ourselves is solitary confinement, literally making it so that people can't give us any attention at all. What we focus on grows. This thin slice of life that we habitually notice becomes our reality, and everything else is consigned either to the shadows or oblivion. Cheery. Whatever we have, and whatever we value in life right now, your education, your loved ones, even your taste in clothes, exists because you lavished your limited cognitive resources upon them until we turn wanting into having. Attention is the machinery how we do that. So take a moment to think about the last 24 hours. What did you focus on last week? Or think about even the last week. What did you actually put your focus on? Did you dive into Facebook, or maybe scroll through Instagram, the news, football scores, or go shopping for people by swiping left and right on Tinder? Was it worth ignoring literally everything else in the universe for? Every day we ignore over 1 million bits of information. To give you an idea of how big that is, if it were a pile of newspapers, it would stand 7.5 feet tall. That's every day. We pay attention, we spend it, and once we have, it's gone forever. So if we're clever, we invest it on things that are going to pay us back. The key is to have a clear idea of what we actually want. I mean, does it really matter what happens on Strictly or Bake Off, or who's putting what into who, or the relative virtue of Kim Kardashian's ass? I'm not sure. What you invest is what you get paid back. Do you want to be distracted, or do you actually want to create a special life for yourself? Knowing what we want helps us leverage dopamine, which is a neurotransmitter that's released when we think a reward is coming. So we can keep doing what we need to get what we want. Without dopamine, we get listless, depressed, demotivated, and any number of other horrible things. Dopamine drives our attention and opens connections in our brain that are usually closed. Dopamine's a magic thing, helping us be the best us in the aim of getting us what you want. So, over the next week, what do you want? Do you want to spend your time on more 10-year challenges, deciding whether dresses are gold or blue, or trying to correct everybody on the internet who actually has to be wrong. If we put garbage in, we get garbage out. Simple fact. Or do you want to spend the most valuable resource you have and put your focus into building relationships, making the people close to you happy, and making that thin slice of universe that you pay attention to exactly what you want it to be?